We've been having a ton of fun with our Colosseum format exclusive to Patreon and YouTube members, and today we share with you some of what our supporters are getting. This is an exhibition match between Mubin and his Tyranids versus Adrian of Tabletop Titans and his Orks. 500 points of pure carnage in the Colosseum.
Looks like I am returning to the Colosseum, and I get to play an exhibition match today against none other than Adrian from Tabletop Titans.
Hey everybody, it's Adrian from Tabletop Titans here for my first battle in the Colosseum. Today I'm bringing, of course, my beloved Orks, and we're trying out the Bully Boys detachment.
Adrian's brought a truck with some Meganobz, and a Warboss, extra Warboss, couple squads of Stormboyz. That's a lot of beef.
Today I'm going to actually bring my Tyranids into Adrian's Orks. I'm going to try a bit of a different list. If you've been keeping up with the King of the Colosseum games, you've known that I've already played Tyranids and I had a pretty interesting list for that. And I've managed to cook up something else a little different with the studio army now. So more Tyranids, more shenanigans. We'll see how it goes.
For this Colosseum exhibition match, Mubin has brought 2 NueroTyrants with attached Nuerogaunts, some Barbgaunts, and a Psychophage.
So glad to be here coming from Tabletop Titans, where of course we do weekly battle reports. So come on by and say hi. We'd love to have you. Honestly, thanks, play on. Let's do this thing.
The King of the Colosseum mission is very simple. Primary scoring is 5 victory points for holding any of the 5 available objectives to a maximum of 15 per round and 50 for the game. The statue is included as an objective. All players are playing tactical secondaries. Every game will be played in our Colosseum. The Colosseum walls are line of sight blocking and impassable. Units can enter the Colosseum either through one of the 4 entryways or scale the walls. There are 4 ruins inside the Colosseum and 4 ruins outside the Colosseum. All block line of sight and provide cover. The middle statue is an objective and has no terrain rules. These matches are incredibly challenging to play, as each unit risked and potentially lost can make a big impact on the game. Join us as we put up our most beloved factions to see if we can champion them to become King of the Colosseum.
Welcome, Adrian, to a new exhibition game in the arena.
I'm so excited.
You get to partake in probably one of my favorite exclusive content videos and series we've put out.
It's a really exciting series, and I'm so excited to be here fighting you and your Tyranids.
I brought a mean bug list.
It's awesome.
Yep. I was told not to bring Thousand Sun, so I said, fine, if I can't have Thousand Sun Flamers, I'm just gonna spit goo at you.
Different psychic flamers, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Now they're just screaming at you.
Yeah. Ah! And of course, I've brought my Orks. I cannot wait to play with them. So much fun.
It's really simple game system. We've got 5 objectives on the board, the 5th one being this lovely statue in the middle here. Simple take and hold. We've got 9-inch deployments. We're playing with tactical secondaries. It's just a regular game of 40K beyond that.
I love it.
So this could be a bloodbath. This could be super tactical. Who knows? The dice will tell the stories. Are you ready?
I am so ready. Let's do this thing. All right, time for the old roll off. Ah!
Into the box, man.
Classic. It's too bouncey. Ah! Oh,
all right.
Okay.
You know what? I'll let you be defender and deploy first.
Sounds fantastic.
I want to see what you're going to do.
Reserves and such. We are...
Actually, I have reserves to declare, and those are actually going to be my 2 little Ripper bases on their own.
Oh.
What a surprise! They're not starting on the board.
I love it. We're going to put everything in a truck.
All of that can fit into a truck?
All 12 in a truck. And then Stormboyz, of course, on foot. We'll get going. Let's see what we got. We are going to go ahead and put Stormboyz back inside this ruin here.
He's got a little bit of red brain on the back. So he's actually my warlord.
Red Brain Warlord, love it.
With his pack of Nuerogaunts. And he does have the upgrade, but it basically gives him +1 strength and +1 AP to his psychic weapons.
That's terrifying.
He's just screaming extra loud.
He's been practicing his scream, you know?
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and do the boys in the trucks, and they are gonna be smack dab in the middle, right here.
All right,
We're gonna go angle it a bit like so.
We're gonna go with the Barbgaunts next. I'm actually gonna string them out a little bit so that we can get a couple different angles, because we know you like to go fast and we want to stop that.
That is terrifying. They're gonna try to pin the Orks to the ground, keep them in place.
Okay, I just need you to stay there.
Well, I just have 1 more unit. It's the Stormboyz. And we're gonna do a little mirroring action. We'll come in on this side. Also in these ruins. Doo-doo-doo.
And it's just all me here, so I'm gonna put Psychophage down here. So he's got his nice little aura for all these boys. My other NueroTyrant. Yep, just screaming at you. with his little pack of Nuerogaunts. We're deployed. That was quick. It's simple, right? That's why I love these games. They're so fast.
Yeah, exactly.
For everyone that's been keeping up with the series, you've seen some of these games. They get fast, they get furious, and they get bloody. It's time for the moment of truth.
Let's see it. Whoever rolls highest has to go first.
Yeah.
No choices
You don't get
here.
to pick. You just get to go.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't know how I feel about this, but either way,
Good luck.
good luck, sir.
Have fun.
This is gonna be fun.
Let's do it.
This special episode of the Colosseum is brought to you by Magnet Baron. Magnet Baron is your go-to source for anything magnetic. Whether it be Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Star Wars Legion, X-Wing, or any other game, Magnet Baron probably has the magnets you need. They even have pre-packaged kits for your favorite models. Whether it be disc magnets, block magnets, sphere magnets, or ring magnets, Magnet Baron has got you covered and in the strongest triple-coated N52 neodymium available. They've even got waterproofed stitch and sew magnets for your sewing projects or cosplays. If you need a magnet for your next project, make sure to check out magnetbaron.com. And don't worry if you're not in the USA, they ship worldwide. Now, back to the action.
We're gonna go into the start of the battle round. Do you choose to
It's always a little bit questionable the first turn. Are you going to go in? What secondaries are you going to draw? Do I want to get it stuck in with that kind of stuff? Ooh.
You got decisions to make, and I love that you have to make them, not me.
I hate it. I hate it. I do declare. Whoa! Let's go! We are going Wasp. We've got advance and charge, 5 up invuln save, +1 attack, +1 strength. It's gonna be awesome.
For this battle round, I will go with Surging Vitality.
Okay, what's that gonna do for you?
As long as things are within synapse range, they get +1 to advance, +1 to charge rolls. And I need to move. We both get a command point, and I've got secondaries to draw. Pick my fate, or my doom.
I feel like the bottom
Oh.
and the top are the way to go here. So let's see what we
Alright.
got. Storm hostile objective and bring it down. Storm
Ooh.
hostile. Luckily, you don't have to. You cannot score turn 1, so we can get a new one for that.
Well, we're just gonna go from the top again. Area denial.
Ah, okay.
I can
there
work
we
with
go.
that.
Much better.
Much better. So bring it down. I gotta kill a truck anyways, and then I just gotta get to the middle.
No
And I
problem.
score points. I'm gonna give away some Neuroloids. One's gonna go to this squad of Barbgaunts. The other one's gonna go to the good old Psychophage. The NueroTyrant, that is my warlord. Him and his little Nuerogaunts are gonna advance into the box. 5 inches. I can live with
Big
that.
11-inch moves, great. There they go.
Barbgaunts are just gonna scooch up. Still hold the objective. Now they've got little shooting lanes that they can see through. This NueroTyrant's just gonna scooch up, get right within objective range. He doesn't need to advance. Psychophage, he's just gonna scooch up right behind him. That's my turn. I've got nothing to really shoot.
Yeah.
Nothing to charge. I will score 3 points for area denial. I will take that.
Do you want to hang on? Bring it down.
Leaving it to luck and also getting an extra command point.
And moves turn 1, not much in it. He's managed to score area denial for 3 points and has moved into position. Should Adrian poke his head out, he's got some Overwatch and he can do some serious work with it. It is 3-0 in favor of movement.
Take it to the bottom of 2. We'll each get a command point.
Woo, going to 3.
Let's do it. And before we do anything else, we're going to draw our 2 secondary cards. I shall return the favor
Ooh.
and ask you which of these beautiful, fantastic, enjoyable secondaries that are not capturing the outpost will you pick?
We're gonna go with that one.
No. Oh no.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good call.
They're both gonna be terrible.
They're both going to be terrible.
Good for me, terrible for you.
Overwhelming force and area denial. The story of this turn is all about this statue. We love the Imperium, the Orkperium.
The Orks and the Tyranids both just want to defile that statue in their own unique ways.
Exactly. We are in WA. We don't have anything else to do in the command phase. Let's get crumpin'. I'm a little bit nervous about the Overwatch, which we know it's happening.
Oh, it's gonna
we
happen.
know it's happening. So let's see what we can do. Let's advance these Stormboyz here. Let's go. Big 6. They can go 18 inches. So we're gonna go over 13. Okay, no, that's actually quite a bit. 15.
Oh, so you actually
Look
managed
at
to
that advance.
hide.
We're gonna go ahead and get out the knobs, and then we're just gonna advance forwards. So we're just gonna
Okay.
do that in one swift movement. Hoya! 2.
There we go.
So we're gonna move. We're gonna get out 3 moves. 6 plus 2. So we're gonna be moving 11. So we're gonna stand right in front of you and your delicious, delicious friends.
You know what? Every dead knob is a good knob, so we are gonna spend a command point. I've got plenty to spare.
I'm nervous for this, to be honest.
And we're gonna Overwatch. It is the Warlord. He's got the juiced up scream. He's gonna wound on 5s, and then they're AP2, 2 damage each.
It's very scary. 5 up invulns. Everyone I fail is a dead knob. Yes. Come on, boys! Ah!
Yes!
3 of them! My boys! They're going down, getting torched. Ah! Warboss in Mega Armor and his 2 friendos. We're gonna get out the Meganobz, 3 whole inches, and then we're gonna advance them. 3, okay, very nice. Meganobz is such a small squad.
Good old 2-man squads.
I love it, I love it. We're gonna continue to put the pressure on the Stormboyz also advancing. Let's go. 13, yeah! All the way to yeah. Putting that pressure on. All gas, let's go. And lastly, we have the truck. We're sitting pretty, you drop, bring it down, which is a good idea. If you kept it, I'd probably have to hide them. With that, that's our movement. We've got a little bit of, just a little shooting. It's still gonna be just the truck. This is where we wanna focus our firepower, so we're gonna put big shooter, Nuerogaunts. 5 shots, because you are in rapid fire. Huzzah! Ooh, 2.
No!
Okay, beautiful.
So 2 little guns just go pop.
I like it, I like it. And it is charge o'clock. Let's do this thing. Knobs into the squad.
The Warlord?
Warlord! Oh
yeah, that's the 11.
Big crumpet. And we're gonna throw the Stormboyz in as well. We're gonna throw away this. Who cares about scoring? We're just running in. 7. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're just putting this pressure on. Meganobz into NueroTyrant and friends. We're gonna need a 7. Come on, come on.
Don't do it.
Oh,
Yes!
ones, no! Ooh, what do we think about that? I want to.
You know you want to.
I do. CP reroll. Looking for a 7.
No.
Oh, an 11. Oh, the big impact. Yeah. Actually, it's so much movement. We're just gonna keep going. Stormboyz. It's a 6. Fantastic.
Yeah, you can get in there.
Yeah, just tuck it in.
Most of them won't be able to fight, but it's fine. A couple of them can, it's fine.
Time to fight, let's do it. These Stormboyz are here. So we're gonna get 2 Stormboyz and 1 Stormboy knob going into the unit of Neurothropes. Stormboyz with choppas on 3s. Oh no!
I love it.
They got a little too excited. 3s here.
If you want, those are gonna go right through. 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
I've got a Psychophage, so I get 6 up, feel no pain.
See if you can glue them back together.
3 of them are just gonna go blah.
Next up, it's gonna be the knob hitting on 4s. Yep. Wounding on 2s quite easily. There's a 1 there.
Still get a 1,
Yep.
I love it. 2 damage, all right, feel no pains. Ooh, almost, but not quite enough.
Squish
Another one goes squish.
Would you like to interrupt?
NueroTyrant, melee? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother.
Fair, I guess fair.
There's a lot of wasted command points for no reason.
So we'll go ahead and do the Meganobz with Megaboss. Going on in, up to 3 attacks on wall. This is on 3s.
Choppy, choppy.
Chop, chop. Oh no!
Oh, no!
2s with a reroll. And
Thank God for the reroll.
That's why we take the rerolls, right?
2 damage each. If I pass any of these, I'll just reroll it. I passed 1.
Oh, okay. Huh?
Nope. So that is 3 more little Gaunts dead.
Wanted the legend there. And last of all, in this fight, we have the Warboss Mega Armor. 4 attacks up to 5 on the wall. Hitting on 2s.
Ooh, you might just clear out his bodyguard.
We're gonna try. We're trying to just dig to that juicy, delicious brain center. 2s here.
We're gonna go for 3 6s in a row. Let's see if we can do it. Got 1. Nope. 3 more dead, and that. Oh, nope. 1 lives.
So close.
So close.
Ah!
The lone little survivor.
Let's hop over here. Start with the Stormboyz, just putting as much volume as we can. Yep. So we are gonna go ahead and pile forwards. Who needs objectives? 3s. Oh, jeez. 3s.
There's no fear, no pains. They're just all dead. They're all dead. I forget on this side. Okay, so I do get saves on the last 2.
Yes.
Because the NueroTyrant actually has a save. Last 2, 4-up invuls, make 1, fail 1, so just take a single damage. He has 8 wounds left, it's okay.
He's fine, he's fine.
He's fine.
So Knob hitting on 4s here. Strength 10, so winning on 3s.
Yep.
Oh no, the triple 2s!
He thought he was still punching Nuerogaunts.
Now we're gonna do the knobs.
There you go.
We're gonna pile on in, and we really wanna kill this guy. Armed to the teeth. It's gonna give them rerolling hit rolls of 1, or full hit rerolls if we're in the Wa turn. We'll start with the Warboss, because he's the biggest and the best. He's got 4 attack space, plus 1 for Wa, plus 4 for his own personal Wa. 2s! The rerolls. Yeah.
I'm liking this. Yes.
Only I could do that. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be strength 13, so 3s
Ooh,
still.
yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in you, little buddy.
Oh.
I got 3 go through. How much damage are they?
2 each.
We've got a command point, and we're gonna re-roll one
Go
of
big
those.
or go home, right?
It's a 50-50.
I like it.
Right?
I'm into it.
Nope, into a 1. So he's gonna go down to 2 wounds left.
Brutal, brutal. 2 knobs. We lost 3 of them to the Overwatch, so we'll see if this is enough. 3s with a reroll.
Yep.
Okay.
Good for the rerolls.
Right, amazing. Winning on 3s. Oh,
I love the
it's
1s
not
and 2s.
good.
It's beautiful.
Can the psychic defenses hold up? I think they can. I think
They
can.
should.
They will.
Fails by one.
So close.
Smashed to a pulp. NueroTyrant, he's gonna try and pick off a couple Stormboyz. He's gonna hit on 2s, and then it's strength 5, so he's probably wounding on 4s.
4s, yeah, that's great.
And can he wound any of them?
5s.
Oh, no!
Come on.
You know what? It's fine.
They're
It's fine.
angrier than the warp. That was a great return fire from the Orks. We're gonna get big 5 for area denial because we're wholly within 6 of the center, and there's
Yes,
nothing
you
above
are.
yours. And then 5 and overwhelming because we killed these 2 units that were within 6 of the center, or
That
within
is
3 of the
true.
objective. A big 10 points on the secondaries.
Once again, the ability to fly and advance and charge has proved its worth inside the Colosseum. Despite losing 3 of his knobs to Overwatch, Adrian still managed to clean up both that NueroTyrant and the Nuerogaunts. Adrian's also jumped out to a 10-3 lead, scoring both of his secondaries. Movement's in some serious trouble here, but he's still got the Psychophage, both Ripper Swarms to come in via Deep Strike, and another NueroTyrant. This ain't over yet, folks.
Start of battle round 2. Do you choose to walk?
Whoa! Pressure, 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 pressure!
Okay, going for 2 WAs in a row. I like it.
This only affects the knobs here and the Meganobz here. Stormboyz are wall-less, and the truck is wall-less.
I am actually going to go with Synaptic Augmentation. So that basically means that all units within Synapse range now actually have a 5-up invul if they already didn't have one.
Oh, that's amazing.
They're going to continue to hold the Neuroloid. Psychophage is going to continue to hold the Neuroloid. And I have a Battle Shock test to take. Before I do that, though, I should probably get secondaries.
Yeah, let's see what we got this turn.
Let's see what we got to do first. Overwhelming force and engage on all fronts. I'm probably going to go for the mini engage. I probably won't be able to get the big one, but it's still better than nothing. And overwhelming force is I need to kill things off of objectives, which again, still something I need to do
Absolutely.
anyways. Let's see if the NueroTyrant can actually pass the leadership test here.
Even 3 dice, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
He's so
well.
good. Scoring primary, I got 5 more points there. Brings my score to a total of 8 to your still 10. So you're in the lead. I'm gonna have to bring the pressure and
Get crumpin'?
get crumpin' with screaming and goo. Movement phase, I'm going to spend one of my precious command points in the movement phase, and I'm gonna go for Override Instinct, which is actually gonna allow the NueroTyrant and his little Neurogaunt buddy to fall back and still be able to shoot and charge.
I was afraid you might say that.
So he's just gonna go whoop, 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 whoop,
Sometimes you just gotta walk away, you know?
and then Psychophage is just gonna come a little closer.
Oh no.
Barbgaunts are gonna shift over a little bit. Now they've got clean line of sight on the Stormboyz, but they can also hit your knobs.
Yeah, and the knobs are on the objective.
Big thing is a lot of people are like, well, you can see the Stormboyz anyways. Why don't you just keep them still? The thing is, one of them's gonna shoot into the knobs, and it's gonna slow them down, and the other 4 are gonna try and pick off the Stormboyz completely.
I like it.
They're slow, and they're gone.
Best way to deal with it, I love it.
Before I get too excited and start shooting things,
Yeah.
I've got engage on all fronts to do. Would you kindly put those in the corner in the back?
You'll engage on the fronts.
You know what's even better?
Yeah.
If I decide to go ahead and draw investigate signals,
Yeah, I know.
they're already prepped
right?
and ready to go.
Maybe some homers behind enemy lines. This is some great Colosseum tech. I'm into it.
Right? Now we're gonna go into shooting, and we're gonna do the shooting thing.
Let's do it.
We're gonna start with the Barbgaunts. We're gonna throw a single one into the knobs, all the other 4 into the Stormboyz. We're gonna start with the knobs first, because that's just a nice,
Yeah,
easy
exactly.
one. So D6, I just need a hit. That's all I need. Yep.
5s.
One wound, AP nothing.
No, 3
Take
up.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's good.
Play on.
But they are gonna be the target of the slowdown shenanigans.
Oh.
And now for the Stormboyz.
Yeah.
The
This is one that
pain.
hurts.
And looking for the 4s again.
5 ups here. Let's go. Huh. I think we're gonna go boom and boom.
We're gonna go with the Psychophage. We're gonna try and pick off the other Stormboyz with him. Come on, Psychophage, you got this, buddy.
6s on the boys. Huh. To go down.
Yes. NueroTyrant is gonna scream at the Meganobz and the boss.
Be warned, the Meganobz have a 4-up feel no pain during Watch turns. And then I have Armor Contempt somewhere.
Do you want Armor of Contempt, or whatever the Orks call it?
I would like to be a hulking brute.
Oh, you're gonna be a hulking brute. I see how it is.
Reduce the AP by 1. It's not Armor Contempt. I know it sounds like that movement, but it's not. Let's see what we can take.
I'm gonna spend my last command point
Okay.
on Irresistible Will. Which means my NueroTyrant can elect a unit within 24 that's visible to him. And I get to reroll hit rolls of 1 and wound rolls of 1.
Oh, I love that.
I'm torrenting, so I'm not worrying about hits, but rerolling 1s to wound is kind of nice. Going for the 2d6, let's see if we can actually make some ears bleed.
See what we got.
No 1s.
No.
All the 2s, but no 1s.
2s? Oh,
Yeah, you did it. Of
they are
course
tough,
you
tough,
did it.
tough lads.
This time, though, I do have a charge. So we're going to multi-charge with the Psychophage, see if he can do some damage.
Ah, 7.
7? Yep, he didn't need it. He's there.
Smashes through.
Bang. I'm going to choose to take all my attacks with the Potentacled Maw into the Stormboyz, try to get that overwhelming force, get some points here. D6 plus 1 attacks. You are below starting strength, so you get plus 1 to hit. So it's going to hit on 2s, and then we're going to wound on 3s because it's strength 6. And 6s to wound are devastating.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, the
It's gonna be tight.
The pain.
Oh, my gosh.
Come on, give me 6s.
Go, buddies. One's gonna be dead. One has a 6-up t-shirt save.
Yep.
Hup. Okay. And the knob is hanging in there.
I think he still lives.
The legend. Future Warboss. Well, let's try to crump back. We'll warm up with the Stormboy. He's gonna like wind up his fist and see what he can do back. 4 is here. Nothing. He's just glad to be alive. And then we'll go ahead and do the Meganobz. 6 attacks from the Saws. This is gonna be on 3s.
Yep.
No rerolls here. We're out of CP. 3s with a reroll. Twin linked. Oh, luckily. Whoa! I need these.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh!
I get my 5-up invulns this time around.
Big here.
I make none of them.
That's 6
How
damage.
much damage? 6.
Oh,
He does have feel no pain though. 5-ups. Can't make 5s
the
for the leg.
layers are not holding
They're
up.
not holding up. 5 wounds remaining.
And we're gonna see what the biggest boss can do. He's got 4 attacks base, 1 from his wall. Come on,
Come on, 1s and 2s.
No rerolls.
Come on, 1s and 2s.
That's
1s
what
and
it is.
2s.
Oh, okay. It was pretty good.
5-up invulns. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Please.
God!
Not a single one.
No!
He does have deadly demise.
Yes, yes.
No. He just goes out with a whimper, not even a bang. Oh, the pain, the pain. So I will not get overwhelming force, which is a big ow. However, I will get 3 more points on engage on all fronts.
Yep, sounds good, sounds good.
And we're gonna ditch overwhelming force.
Oh, rough turn for our boy Moobin there. It's 13 to 10 his favor. However, he's lost his Psychophage. The Barbgaunts are still on his backline. They're going to be a pain for those boys to deal with. Moobin still has an Overwatch for the NueroTyrant. Is that going to be enough to slow down the press of the Orks?
All right, so that's gonna put me at 2 command points at the start of your turn.
Put me at 1 here. We're gonna draw some secondaries before we do any beetle shocks.
Yep.
It's gonna be no prisoners. We like not taking those.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be bring down. Oh, we just killed the monster, so nothing to do.
But you got another monster to kill.
He's a monster?
He's a monster.
What?
But you know what it also means? This is turn 2.
Yes.
You are sitting on a bunch of objectives.
Yeah.
And I'm not about to let you run away with
I don't
things.
like what you're about to say here.
You know exactly what I'm about to say here. We're gonna call the Shadows of the War. Battle shocks for everybody!
Battle shocks. Here we go. So we got the
You
truck.
get a battle shock.
You get about 7. Oh, we need to roll an 8 because you have a
I have a NueroTyrant.
So I need to not roll a 1 here. Oh, play on.
Okay, so the truck's okay.
Let's do the knobs. Leadership's normally 6. So now we're gonna need to roll a 7. Stormboyz, 7 going to an 8. Huh. They're battle shocked.
Yes.
Definitely shaken and stirred a little bit. And then let's do the lone knob. He's a hero, so I'm not worried about him. He's gonna pass. He's gonna roll an 8
Need you to
plus.
fail.
Oh no, he failed.
I'm spending a command point.
Oh no. No, you wouldn't dare.
The Smothering Shadow. I get to roll 6 dice.
Yep.
Every 3-up is a mortal wound.
So you just need 2 to
I just
kill
need
the
2.
hero. Oh, he goes down.
Yes!
No! He's like, wait a minute. He like realized the horror that just happened and he just exploded. There he goes.
Or it was just a jetpack malfunction. We don't know.
the Meganobz. So here we go.
Oh, no, they're real
They love it.
good.
Like, let's go. We can go ahead and score up some primary here, yeah?
It kind of helped, but unfortunately not enough. You're still going to score your 15.
We're still going to get the big 15,
Yeah.
which is nice. It's a big swing, and this was totally the right time to pop it.
Adrian's half of round 2, solid use of Shadows of the War for Moobin. However, Adrian's still going to score 15 points. Can Moobin hold on?
We're just going to scooch around. I don't like these rippers in the back.
That's fine. They're not doing anything.
I
Don't
don't
worry about them.
appreciate them. What to do? Let's do the thing we know for sure we want to do.
You're still Ying, which is important.
Oh, boom.
And you know what I got to do.
You got to do it. Let's
I got to do it. Command point. Overwatch.
2d6.
6.
P1, so this is going to be 3 ups.
Oh, they're just
there.
making the
Hanging
saves.
in there. I have some interesting decisions here. Like, we're so slowed. I think we'll do this. We're going to advance the knobs, and we'll see what they get. So they're only moving 4, and then I have to reduce 2 from this as well.
Yeah.
8 is respectable, respectable.
Hey,
We
you-
promised to get Crumpin today, and we're going to get Crumpin.
You are getting crumpin' here.
That just leaves the Stormboyz. They are battle shock now, but they're going to put their their tails between their heads and slink back. That is going to do it for our movement. We've got a little bit of shooting. We have the truck into the rippers.
Not the babies.
On a, not that. We have a big shooter on the Warboss into the remaining Neurogaunt, hopefully. Yep. 5s. Huh.
It's a 5-up, because I'm not taking the 6-up.
Yep.
Nope, still can't make a 5.
Come off.
The little gaunt's gone.
Tink, tink. No. Good job, little Grotto. You did a good job. Cool, that's all the shooting, because we're Orks. It is crumping and charging time. We're going to charge Meganobz into the NueroTyrant. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. 7.
Will do.
Let's get crumping, 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 crumping. And then we're going to put the regular knobs into the Barbgaunts. It is -2 to the charge. Huzzah! It's an 8.
There you go.
Fantastic. I really need to kill this guy because this is our points for the turn. Bring it down.
Yep.
So we'll start there. We will spend CP on Arm to the Teeth. Full hit rerolls.
Yep.
See what we can do. So this is Meganobz first on freeze with a reroll. It is Wa turn. Beautiful conversion. Let's go. Freeze and twin. Oh, don't need the twin.
Don't even need the twin link.
Big 6.
Ooh, 4-up invols. Come on, NueroTyrant.
Ah! Warboss and Mega Armor on 2s.
With.
I mean, kind of.
He's starting.
It's just 2s. I still. Okay, okay, we're good.
This is where you roll 1s and 2s again.
I got you. It's not twin linked, which means
Exactly.
3s
At
here.
least 3 of them?
Oh! Oh! No way!
I was so close. It was 4 of them, not 3.
Amazing! Just 1 for 3 damage.
Single 4-up. Oh. Bro, seriously? Seriously? You got 2 wounds left.
We're gonna go to the knobs and see what we got. So it's gonna be 2 regular knobs, 4 attacks each here. Huh! Winning on 2s.
Oops. I make 2 now. So we're just gonna go pop and pop.
And then we've got the Warboss, 4 attacks base, +1 for the wall, +4 for his own personal wall. 2s. Oh! Again, winning on 2s because he's the biggest. And
He's the biggest and he's the baddest.
Ah!
I'm in trouble. Yeah, that's the squad. Just chopping them all up. And then I get my 6 attacks with my NueroTyrant. 3s and then 5s.
2. We're good.
You're good.
Scoring it up, we got 4 points on No Prisoners, nothing on Bring It Down, but I think we'll hang on to it. I think we're still gonna go hunting.
Adrian is still battle shocked with those Stormboyz. Movement still got the Ripper Swarms in the corners, and the NueroTyrant is hanging on by the skin of his tentacles. It's 29-13 in Adrian's favor. Let's go!
Battle round 3.
Oh, let's do this.
Oh boy.
This is
I
our
got a
bloody
single
game.
model left. This is,
Whew. There's a lot of goo, guts, and gore all over the battlefield.
command phase?
Yes.
I have, actually, I do have a battle shock to take. Now, he is a Synapse creature, so he does get 3 dice. So it's not terrible, but it should be fine is the key word. He's okay.
There we go.
Yep.
I was 1000% sure you were gonna fail that.
I was expecting to as well, but I didn't.
So he walks away,
And we still have secondaries.
oh yeah.
Capture enemy outpost and attempting target.
I'll tempt you with the statue, I guess. Or this one.
I'm
Or
not
this
getting
one.
either.
Oh no.
I can't capture enemy outpost.
that's a brutal draw.
So I'm just gonna go for what I think I can do here. We're gonna spend the 1 command point that I'm gonna get at the start of the turn in my command phase, or sorry, in my movement phase, to be able to fall back and shoot. So I'm gonna override all my instincts and just go, now we'll go this way. And thankfully he has fly, so he can actually just wobble over you. But that's okay. We're moved, we're out of the way, and he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot into the knobs.
I think it's more interesting, for sure.
Because if I can get enough damage through, I pick them up off the objective.
Exactly, exactly.
2d6, Torrent, go. 6.
Okay. Oh, gosh. 4-up armor, going to 5s. We're just gonna roll it. 5s. Whew. Oh, we lose both the knobs.
Oh, let's
and the
go.
Warboss takes 2. Ah.
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
My Rippers didn't do anything, they're just sitting in the corners
They're
like
waiting.
they should. They've probably found something to snack on.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna get neither of my secondaries, and I'm gonna immediately discard both, because I'm not scoring them. So I will go up a command point, going over to your turn 3.
Oh, no points scored, but 2 discarded secondaries and a couple of dead knobs. Only the NueroTyrant with 2 wounds. Can Adrian finish it off?
I'm gonna go to 2 command points now.
Beautiful. I will be at 2 as well. We're gonna draw secondaries before we do anything
Woo.
else. Let's go. So we
Draw
have
a
Bring It
secondary.
Down. We're going to just get capture enemy outpost. Is it really an enemy outpost at this point? I think it's an Orc outpost.
It's kind of an Orc outpost now.
It. So we need to still hold this one by the end of the turn.
He just needs to move. Just move.
Yeah,
just do it. Just move.
I dare you. We're gonna go with the Meganobz.
Yep.
They will move. They're gonna say, hey, what's up? Hey, stop punching yourself.
Yeah, you know what? He's gonna scream at you. I've got nothing better to do. I've got a model with 2 wounds left. He's gonna turn around and go, excuse me, you think you're approaching me? 8? Okay. All right. The Psychic Stream is coming in.
Yep. And 3's here. We take 2 damage.
All right.
And our Philippine is gone. So we're down to 1. We're just gonna scoot over the truck. We're not leaving just yet, but we've got our eye on your Ripper. We'll do a bit of shooting. Speaking of which, big shooter into the Ripper on 5s. We're not gonna bother with any other shooting. Let's get charging.
Okay.
Meganobz into the NueroTyrant. Oh, yeah, boys. Beautiful.
Crump.
That is my only charge. I want to stay and hold some primary for now. Let's see if we can finish him off.
Can you do it?
Are going to spend a CP to re-roll 1s, because it's not WA turn, so just 1s. Meganobz, hit on 3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling the 1s. Strength 12 now, so still 3s.
Still 3s.
And, ooh, we are twin linked, so 3s.
Oh boy.
Oh, down goes the NueroTyrant. That is 3 on Bring It Down. That's going to put Adrian to 55 as he's also captured enemy outpost. And that's where he and Movement are going to call the game.
I didn't know if it would pay off. Honestly, you had a lot of flamers and scary things.
I did,
I
yeah.
was like, let's just see what we can do. Be Orky. And I'll be honest, the first secondaries were fantastic for me because they let me do that.
It was both good and bad for me too, because like I had to go forward to get some secondaries and at least get myself on the board.
Yeah.
But it also put me right out in the open for WA. So it's like, this is gonna hurt.
I think normally I want to go first as Orcs, but this is so volatile in the Colosseum. Whoever is going in is really putting themselves out there. So I was terrified of that.
And the thing is, like, I could have played a little cagier probably, but that means that if the Flamers just don't do the work like they weren't, I'm gonna be just stuck in my deployment zone and I'm not scoring anyways. So going aggressive, what I felt was the right call.
No, I think it was good.
And again, it's the arena. We need the bloodbath. Come on.
The blood.
Like, look at all these poor saps that have got murdered in there. It's great.
It's fantastic. This was a ton of fun to play. What an amazing format.
With this victory, though, you know what that means?
Yes.
You are now a proud owner of Victor Dice.
Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you again, Adrian.
Thanks
Congratulations on the dice.
Appreciate it.
And again, until we see you next time, play on.
Special thanks to this episode's sponsor, Magnet Baron. Make sure to check them out at the link below or go to magnetbaron.com for all your magnetization needs. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what you saw, you should consider joining our community by supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. Not only will you get exclusive content like the Colosseum you just watched, but you'll get other exclusive releases like our Angels and Demons series. You'll also be privy to behind-the-scenes interviews, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. So make sure to check it out. We look forward to seeing you next time in the Colosseum. Until then, play on!